The questions I would invite you to ask are inspired questions. An inspired question is prompted by the Holy Ghost and is specific to the person to whom you're posing the question or the topic about which a discussion is occurring. As I travel around the world, I will frequently invite people to pose questions, and I will simply say to them, all questions are good. You probably are reluctant to raise your hand and pose a question to a member of the Quorum of the 12. And my recommendation is, get over it. We are collectively inviting the Holy Ghost to be the teacher. I am not the teacher. The Holy Ghost is the teacher. I could never teach you anything, but the Holy Ghost will. The very fact that you're willing to assist is the beginning of the exercise of faith. In the time that we have, we'll only be able to address a handful of questions. And you may think, well, why would you spend the time if you could only answer 4 or 5 questions? Because my answers don't matter. If you are acting mentally and spiritually, if you are thinking and praying and pondering, seeking to identify a question, you don't have to get called on by me. The Holy Ghost will begin to help you learn for yourself the answer to the question that you're posing. So what's far more important is that you will act and begin to inquire. It is not important that you get called on and that I give you an answer. In fact, I would suggest that if you are one who gets called on, you have the greatest challenge because you might actually listen to what I say and think that somehow there's an answer there, instead of being focused on what the Holy Ghost is teaching you so that you can learn for yourself. Now, all questions are good, but some questions are a lot better than others. I'll give you 2 examples. Elder Bednar, where's the sword of Laban? Answer, I don't know, and I don't really care. Next question. Second sample question, Brother Bednar. You're one of 14 men who was there in the room when President Monson became the prophet, seer, and revelator, and president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Is there anything you could tell us about how God prepares and calls a prophet that would help us more fully hear and heed the teachings of President Monson? Now, both of those questions are good, but one is a lot better than the other. The second is an example of an inspired question. There are only 14 people on the earth who can respond to that question, who hold keys. One of them is here today. That's an example of a question where a member of the Quorum of the 12 might be able to help you.